Hello, everyone. I wonder if I can get anybody live here today. It's just on my lighting. Hello, hello. Is anybody here? Okay, this looks really dark. Okay. Let's see. Mm. Let's see how this works. All right. Hello, everyone. All right. It says my network is poor. All right. Well, hello, everybody. Good evening. My name is Dr. Chandus. I'm sure a lot of persons will be showing on a totally different channel. So, for those of us who are seeing my face for the first time, my name is Dr. Chandus, and I am a consultant public health physician, which means I'm a doctor, and I have been creating content on YouTube for a while. This is my second YouTube channel, and I'm trying to test a theory that says that for some reason, my visibility on the other channel is poor, and I decided to go live on this channel today to see if things will be better on this side of the pond. So on this video, we're going to do a mini talk about pregnancy. We're going to do, I've always wanted to have like a course to test the waters to see how well received this is. All right, my network is a bit poor, so you may have a problem with alignment of network. So if this doesn't go very well, I will have to redo this. So what's the first thing we're going to talk about? We're going to talk about why I created this, why I created this course. Oh dear, my network is really poor. All right, so why did I create this course? First of all, welcome to this course. And then this course is basically an introduction. This course basically for beginners, right? So I created this because I wanted to fill the gap between antenatal appointments with clear and culturally relevant guides. So what I mean by this is that, especially for beginners, when a woman comes for antenatal appointment, you find that between the current appointment and the next one, there might be some form of gap. And so I decided that I will fill this gap by providing clear information and guide that pregnant women can look at now and again. And I also did this because I want to ensure that Nigerian mothers are informed and they are confident and they're supported throughout their pregnancy. Because the only time, it's not just during clinic visits that women need information or support. They need it in their everyday life. So what do I hope that you will gain watching this course? I hope that you will gain knowledge, that you will gain confidence to help you navigate pregnancy, to stand up for yourself and to stand up for your baby. This light is really hot and I think I want to switch it off. I wish I could find the lights. Just a minute. Let me see how long it will take this one to come online. It's very hot. Is there any other lights here? Hey Siri, please call husband. Alpha. Okay, please, this light that is on the wall, where is the socket? We'll switch it off. The one near your chair, at the back of your chair, near the AC, that up one. No, can you see? This one. Didn't go off.
This is the first one. No, the first one.
This one.
The first one, the first six. Yeah.
No.
The first one, no, the first one. People
It says. Make this place look a little bit. Have they dropped you?
Yes. This picture of my bedroom, I bought it by 5.
With this plenty rain, where they fall soon. Not that big. All right, so bye bye. Ooh, so your people are live. Hello, good evening. If you're here, please say hello. If you can see me, say hello and type where you're chatting from. Pardon me, I'm just trying to set up this channel for live. This is the first time we're going live on this channel. My name is Dr. Chandus. Yeah, I think this works. This might just be my new setup. Hello, if you can hear me, say hi. Say hi if you can hear me, guys. I have two fantastic people on my live. This is the first live on this channel. So if you can see me, say hi. At least tell me where you're watching from, even if you don't want to greet us. Guys, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Say hi. Don't be shy, guys. Say hi. Say hi. At least encourage me to come back another day. And there are two shy people on this channel. There are two shy people on my channel today. Please don't be shy. Say hi to Dr. Chandus. Set up my channel for. All right. Good evening. So my name is Dr. Chandus. If it's the first time you're seeing me, hello. I create content. This is not my main channel. I have another channel, but on all my platforms, I create content for mothers. I provide mothers with health information to help them make better decisions for themselves and for their children. I'm a consultant public health physician, and the kind of content I make is about pregnancy, breastfeeding, family planning, women related content. So if this is something you like, please subscribe to my channel and look out because I'm going to be posting more on this channel. So I have a main channel. The name of that channel is Dr. Chandus. So you can go and check it out so that you have a little bit of background about me and what I do. But I'm going to be doing more on this channel because I don't really understand what's happening on that channel. I don't know how many of us on this call are YouTubers. I noticed that the views have been trickling and reducing by the day. In fact, as I'm speaking to you, my most recent video still standing at 8 views. Can you beat that? Like YouTube really needs to do more for her creators, and I'm seriously considering shutting that channel down. And I've been using that channel for since 2015, no, 2017. That is close to 10 years. And you would think that that channel will have more traction than it does. But right now, I am considering shutting down the channel. I think a lot of people say it's because I'm not consistent and everything. But then it is hard, between being a mother and all the things and managing a thriving practice and all that. Being a teacher, a lecturer, there's only so much you can do. 8 views, man. Eight views is quite disappointing. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing on this channel. So are we still going to be shy or are we going to subscribe and say hi? The other person has dropped off. Please subscribe and say hi now. Guys, why are we doing like this? Subscribe and say hi. Okay, so if we're not chatting, we may have We may have to shut down this live. To my channel. Oh, hello. Thank you for saying hello. At least I don't feel like I'm talking to myself anymore. Hello, happy go luck. Where are you chatting from? Thank you for saying hi. That's very, I feel so encouraged. I felt like I was talking to myself for a long while. So thank you for saying hi. So, where are you watching from? Oh, don't shy away now. Happy go luck. Where are you watching this from? And what time is it where you are? It's 7 where I am in Nigeria. So where are you chatting from? And what time is it there? What time is it there? Don't be shy. Hello. Don't be shy. Come on. Say hi now. Say hi. It doesn't help that there was no topic on this show. Maybe that could be another thing. Okay, so I think I'll be doing my lives from this. I think this works. This setup works. Let me know if you think this setup works. Oh, okay. Oh, hello from Ethiopia. It says you have to wait for 5 minutes after subscription. Okay, I'm going to come back and I'll turn that off because I don't think I can disable that anymore. I think it's too late to disable that. Oh, I don't know. I don't think I can disable that. Let me see if I can disable that. If I can, I will. If I can, I will. I don't think you can. If you know how to do that after you've gone live, please let me know. But I don't think I can change it now that I've gone live. Let me see if I can change it. Just give me a minute. Okay, I think I can. Let's see who can comment. Anyone? Moderation, basic. Okay, so I think I'm going to log off and then come back later. Okay. I think I'm going to have to come back to this. Okay, I can disable it. I think I'm able to disable that. Let me just disable that. Okay, let me put anyone. There, I think anybody can. Okay, said that. You should be able to chat right now. Oh, everybody has dropped. Okay, I'll stay here till somebody else joins. I won't go away till somebody joins. Oh, I wish you would come back, happy go luck, from Ethiopia. So anybody can chat now. Hi, somebody has joined back. My name is Dr. Chandus. If you're saying this, oh, hello, welcome back. I love your persistence. Thank you for encouraging a YouTuber on a Sunday evening that is just trying, that's struggling. So, you're in Ethiopia? What's it like there? I'm tempted to ask if you're male or female. So on this channel, this is not my main channel. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining back. This is not my main channel, but Ethiopia is raining. It's raining here as well, actually, right now. It's raining outside. What time is it in Ethiopia? Oh, thank you for your persistence. Oh, female in my first tribe. Oh, you are just the person I am waiting. Also, that's 1942. That's 2 hours difference. I'm so happy to hear that you are female in your first trimester. It means you are just the person my page is for. So I this is the kind of content I create. But I got really discouraged on my other channel because the traction is very poor. I was almost considering shutting everything down, but I have so much passion. Postpartum, I work mainly with women postpartum, but I realized that a lot of the challenges they have start in pregnancy. So the time to start giving them information, like is not after they've had the baby. But you see, most of the information that is given during the antenatal period is about the pregnancy itself. I know, have you started your antenatal? I don't know how it's like in your country, but in Nigeria, where I am, we advise people to start the antenatal after the second missed period. So have you registered for your antenatal? For antenatal care or prenatal care? Sorry, I'm chatting a lot because I'm very happy to see that someone in my demographic found this video. Are you still there? Oh, she's shy. Don't be shy. You are just the person I made this live video for. Okay, so if you don't want to answer that, you can ask me any question you have about your first trimester, for instance. Is there something you've been wondering about? Is there something that you've always wanted to know? Just let me know to the best of my ability. I've not introduced myself. Beyond the fact that I do health information, I am a public health physician. So I run what is called a family health clinic in my hospital in Nigeria. And we work with mostly women, postpartum women. Oh, you're handling toddlers and oh, please do what? Oh, you didn't hear me. Okay, you're handling toddlers at the same time. Please, I understand what that's like. That's like. Just let me know whenever you're back. All right. So I was saying, do you have any questions about your first trimester? That is one. And two, what is it like with registration of antenatal care? In Nigeria, we advise our women to register for antenatal care after their second missed period. So I wanted to know what it's like in your country. Is it the same in your country? A lot of questions, I know. Okay. All right. So we'll wait. She's handling toddlers at the same time. So we'll give her as much time as she needs. Oh, it's the same. Yes, truly, not every mother follows that, especially experienced moms. At least in my experience with mothers, you find that most of them who have already had babies before, they don't come. They don't come till late second trimester. Some of them, some even come third trimester. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that your pregnancy is going well. I'm so happy to hear that you're having a peaceful pregnancy. No symptoms at all. Ah, that's fantastic. People will say, "Oh, because you've had maybe so many pregnancies, for instance, that it gets easier." But I found that every pregnancy is different. Every pregnancy is different. But I'm really happy to hear that yours is going well. But have you registered for antenatal care? Apart from symptoms, is there any other challenge that you have? Is there anything I can help you with today? I'm just excited to know that you're here. I understand how it can be with toddlers. I have one toddler, one teenager, and then I have an 11-year-old. So I have a bit of I have experience with call it most ages of children. Oh, you do? Oh, that's fantastic. I'm very happy to hear. So, what other questions? I like to know how, as compared to Nigeria, how it is elsewhere. So, how has your experience been with antenatal care? Have you, like, what has been the most interesting thing? Okay, let me ask this. What has been the most interesting thing in this pregnancy as compared to the others, the other two? Oh, oh, it's going to be a boy. Okay, so let me share. Who is that? Who is that? Okay, no, no. Okay, no, you don't drop Alabi. Okay, no wahala. Come and no, no. Help me call this girl. Call the Esther. She there? Okay. Oh, hello, children. Say hi. Hello. Okay. So let me say my experience. With I have two boys and I have one girl. So the two boys are older than girl. So my most peaceful pregnancy, I would say, is the girl. Interestingly, is the girl. My toughest was the second boy. The first boy, I wouldn't say, or maybe because I was younger, it was easier. But I don't really know. I don't know anymore. But what I remember is my most difficult was a girl, and was a boy rather, my second son, and the easiest was my daughter. Maybe because I was older, more experienced, and then there was a wide gap, right? My first son will be 14 this year. My second son will be 11 this year, and my last is, wait for it, 4. So and 4 was just recently, and I had all this time to prepare. I had all this time to learn, and so by the time I had her, I anticipated everything. I'd experienced most things. So most things, beyond the fact that I'm a doctor, things were not really new per se for me. And because of how difficult my second pregnancy was, I decided, yeah, they're big babies. Yeah, they're big babies. So because of how difficult my second pregnancy was, I decided, in fact, that's what inspired this page. My content, my major brand name is Dr. Chandus. So if you're free, you can also check Dr. Chandus. I have a lot more videos on there, and I'll try to tag it on this video. I have a lot more videos on there. So because of how difficult my second pregnancy. Oh, please say their names. I can shut. Definitely, I can shut them out. Shut them out. Tell me their names and I'll shut them out. I can. Hello, kids. What are their names? With pleasure. Hello, Johanna. Hi, Johanna. Hi, Maraki. Good evening. How are you doing? I hope you're taking care of mommy. I hope you're excited for your new baby. Say hi. I'm really happy to talk to you this evening on my channel. Are you on holiday or you're in school? Most kids in Nigeria are on holiday, so they are all resting. So are you on holiday? Are you resting at home with mommy? Or is school ongoing in Ethiopia? All right, if you're just joining the page, I'm interacting with all my subscribers, everyone who encounters this video today. Oh, I'm so happy I made their nights. I'm so happy to hear that. I am so happy to hear that. Please take care of mommy and your new baby. I'm sure you cannot wait. I had, like I told you, I have a 10-year gap between my last baby And there's a 7-year gap between my second and my last baby. So they were so excited when I was pregnant with my baby. They will come put their head on my tummy. They will help with shopping. They will give me massages. In fact, that's why I said this was my most peaceful pregnancy, because everybody was involved. My husband was so involved. My sons were involved. And then when they found out it was a girl, everybody was so excited. So that also contributes, and that's one of the things I always say. Support is very important in pregnancy. Support from the family, from your husband is very, very important. It affects the outcome of pregnancy, the experience that a mother has in pregnancy. Support is very, very important. All right, so I was just sharing that this page was inspired by my experience. I'm a doctor, yes, but I realized that the fact that you're a doctor does not, what it does help you know some things, but there's some experiences that being a doctor as a pregnant woman does not help you. Oh, thank you. You are very blessed as well. You are very blessed as well. So, like I was saying, there are some experiences that I've lost my train of thought. But welcome to this channel. If you are here, I'm chatting with Happy Go Luck. She was the first to join the channel, and I'm so excited to find out that she's a pregnant woman, and she's just the type of person that I am looking forward to interacting with on this page. It means that this is a sign that I should actually continue with my content creation on this page, and I will do just that as we go on. So I was sharing that I had a difficult second pregnancy, and it encouraged me to set up this my Dr. Chandus brand. So when I had that pregnancy, I had placenta previa. I don't know how many of us are familiar with placenta previa. Placenta previa occurs when the placenta, like we know, most of us that are pregnant women know what the placenta is. The placenta connects the mother and the fetus. So the placenta was located where the baby is supposed to come out in that pregnancy. So it's a very difficult complication in pregnancy. And I had that complication. And the worst part was when I would go for antenatal, today I will go for a scan and they say, oh, the placenta is in the right place. And then I will go another day and they'll say, oh, the placenta is covering the cervix again. And it was really frustrating. The whole process, it was drawn out. At the end of the day, I just thought, I said, look, what is the mode of delivery for a placenta previa? Instead of this back and forth with scans, let's just do a cesarean section. We ended up doing that cesarean section, and by the time I had that baby, I fell into what was called postpartum depression. Yes, please. And also check out the live after it ends in case I miss it. That would be very, very nice. Please check. It's a very, very, very scattered live because I didn't plan this video. I just set it up to set up my lighting and everything. I was shocked to see that there were 2 people here. I'm even more excited to see that it was someone within my target audience. So I was just sharing that I had postpartum depression. And you would think that because I was a doctor, and I had access to healthcare, I knew the right doctors to meet, that I would have an easier experience. But contrary to that, I had a very difficult experience. It took a lot of effort, to make that diagnosis. And then I asked myself, this is me, a doctor, going through this. What about women who are not in the medical line, who do not understand what is going on, like who do not understand what is going on with them? They are going through a lot. They've had a baby. They have a small baby that has a lot of demands, baby to take care of, and they also need to take care of themselves. And they don't even understand what is going on. I realized how lonely that could be. And that was how I decided to set up this brand to cater for pregnant women, to provide healthcare information. So I'm going to have more of those videos come up on this channel. So that is my why story. That is why I create content. So if you're just joining us, please say hi. I don't know how to pin chat on this. This is relatively new. Thank you so much. This is relatively new to me, so I don't know if I can pin. Let me see if that works. Let me leave a pin message. Let's say hello and where you yes, come joining from Esther. Okay, so sorry about that. I had to do something. Please tell Giselle and say where you're joining from. Let's see if I can pin that. Ah, yes, I can. Okay, so I'm getting used to this as well. This is pretty new for me. Uh, since I have this setup going, I think I can do more of these lives. So, do you have any questions? Happy go luck since you are with me. Thank you so much for sticking with me and encouraging me to continue with this life. Where's the wind coming from? Here. You have any more questions? It's been nice engaging with you so far. I have a course, a pregnancy course. In fact, that's the title of this live. I have a pregnancy course that I'm working on. I intend on for breastfeeding, for pregnancy, and by the time I'm done, I will upload it on this channel. Yeah, so that is what I'm working on. In fact, I set this up to work on the lighting for this. Happy go luck. Are you subscribed to this channel? I think you are because we're able to comment on this. I don't think you would be able to comment if you were not subscribed. So please, if you are joining, she has fallen off. All right, I think this is the right time to shut this down. If you see this, please subscribe to this channel. You will get a lot more videos on pregnancy, women's health, child health, short videos, long form videos, courses as time goes on. So thank you for joining and good evening. Bye.